Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to crochet this cute scrunchie and we'll add some beads to make the join less noticeable. For the scrunchie we'll need some yarn. I'm using thin cotton yarn, but you can use any yarn you like. Scissors, 2 markers, needle, 2.5 or 2mm hook, some beads, and a small elastic, 3 centimeters in diameter. I want the scrunchie to fit directly over a bun or ponytail without folding it in half. So let's get started. Make a slip knot. But don't tighten too much, and place a marker on this slip knot. We're gonna join the chain later into this slip knot. Then chain 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and continue until you reach 40 stitches. And 40. We made the chain. Here we have these loops. Turn. On the back side we have back bumps. We're gonna make the first round into these back bumps. And we need to place the second marker. Let's find the last stitch, the last chain, and place marker on this back bump. Now place the chain this way. These loops up, and we make a join into this slip knot. This loops up, and we're gonna join this way so the back bumps are outside and these loops inside. This way. Make sure that the chain is not twisted and pull through. We made a join, and what I'm going to do next, I insert the hook into this lace, where was the marker, then chain. I made the first stitch. Let's place marker on the last stitch. Here I'm gonna make the last stitch in this round. Then let's find the next back bump and I make double crochet and marker on this double crochet on the top of this stitch. 1, 2 on the top of this second stitch, and continue making stitches into the back bumps. I made the third stitch and I'm continue crocheting into these small back bumps. I take 2mm hook to make it easier. And continue. And let's make the last stitch. And I made 40 stitches. Now I make join into this stitch. Pull through. And here I made like loops. Place a marker because here is gonna be the last stitch of the next round. And how I start all the next rounds. Into the same stitch and chain. This is the first stitch. And then I continue making double crochets under these loops. And don't forget to place the marker on the second stitch under these loops. And continue. I make 40 stitches in each round. And what we do with this elastic? We're just moving it forward as we go. moving this elastic forward, and the last 2 stitches in this round. Pull up and make a join. Here will be the last stitch, and make the first. So we made 2 stitches. Let's make another 38. I made 3 rounds, but before we continue, let's weave in this end. And I make a knot to secure it. And now crochet another 52 rounds. Just continue making 40 stitches in each round and move these elastic forward. I've crocheted another 52 rounds. Now there are 55 in total. And now we need to join these 2 sides together. And the last round I didn't join. I just make slip stitch. Into the next stitch after I make a slip stitch. and the last 2 stitches together. I make a knot to secure it. And between these braids. And I want to make this join less visible, so let's add some beads. One more knot and weaving the end.